Have you ever wondered if the emptiness you feel is not a void but a message from within? What if that hollow ache isn't a flaw but a signal, an invitation to pause and listen to yourself, to the quiet voice that rarely gets heard in the noise of daily life? We chase distractions, connection, approval, endless noise, hoping to silence that discomfort. We scroll, we swipe, we fill our calendars and our minds, all in an effort to drown out the uneasy feeling. But the more we run, the louder it gets, echoing in the quiet moments between distractions. The real mistake isn't the feeling itself, but our desperate search for outside fixes. That unease isn't a lack, it's a call for something only you can provide. It's a gentle nudge, a reminder that fulfillment can't be found in the next notification or the next conversation, but in the relationship you build with yourself. We avoid silence, fearing what we might find, yet it's in that stillness that clarity grows. The emptiness isn't barren, it's a canvas, waiting for you to create meaning. In the quiet, you can finally hear your own thoughts, your own desires, and the questions you've never dared to ask. We've been conditioned to fear our own thoughts, to fill every moment with distraction. But the mind, left in peace, seeks order and understanding. It begins to sort through the chaos, to find patterns, to make sense of what truly matters to you. The question isn't how to escape the feeling, but what it's trying to tell you. What truth about your life is waiting in the silence you avoid? What longing or dream is hidden beneath the surface, hoping you'll finally pay attention? The answer won't come in a rush. It emerges quietly when you finally stop running. In the gentle hush of your own company, you might discover the question you've never asked, and the answer you've always needed. Will you listen? Most people live in a prison of comfort and distraction, built from their own desires. We crave approval, avoid discomfort, and let social systems reward our conformity. The digital world profits from our attention, turning our need to belong into a tool of control. Every time we seek validation or fill silence with noise, we reinforce our own cage. The tragedy isn't that the prison exists, but that we've learned to love it. There's a silent law: clarity is forged in solitude. It's not loneliness, but a deliberate withdrawal from noise to engage with your inner world. The mind, like a muscle, needs cycles of effort and reflection. Where does original thought truly come from? Original thought is born in quiet, not in the chaos of constant input. In solitude, the trivial falls away, revealing your core mission. Does solitude create purpose, or does it simply reveal what was always there? Solitude doesn't create purpose. It uncovers it. The lone wolf archetype succeeds not from isolation, but from understanding this law. To build lasting value, you must first build a resilient inner world. Embracing solitude changes you. Empty time becomes precious, not something to fill. Habits shift. Do you reach for silence or distraction? When social demands arise, do you weigh them against your purpose? Are your decisions guided by your own compass or by consensus? Can you become the calm center of your world, defined by your mission, not by others' opinions? Your identity is shaped in the quiet hours when no one is watching. The path of clarity has a cost. It's a road few are willing to walk because it demands more than just discipline. It asks for sacrifice. You must be willing to be misunderstood, to let others misjudge your choices. People may question your distance, your silence, or your priorities, but you learn to accept that not everyone will understand your journey. Intentional unavailability means building walls around your time and focus. It's about saying no, even when it's uncomfortable. and choosing solitude over distraction. You'll miss out on trends and chatter, trading them for deeper insights. The noise fades, and in its place you find clarity and a sense of purpose that's rare in a world of constant stimulation. Ruthlessly eliminate the non-essential possessions, commitments, even relationships. This is about making space for what truly matters and letting go of what weighs you down. This is a continuous, often painful process. It's not a one-time decision, but a daily practice of choosing what aligns with your deepest values. These aren't productivity hacks, but the foundation of a purpose-driven life. True focus is built on intention, not just efficiency. The price is daily, standing apart, being misunderstood, and protecting your mind from a world designed to invade it. There's no shortcut, no easy way out. The cost is high and it must be paid every day. But for those who choose this path, the rewards, clarity, depth, and true fulfillment are worth every sacrifice. Beyond principles, there's a practice, honest internal inquiry. Sit in silence, hold a single uncomfortable question. What am I pretending not to know? The mind will resist but persist. We all avoid truths about habits, relationships, our own potential. Sitting with the question brings buried knowledge to light. The goal isn't to solve, but to see clearly without rationalization. This clarity is a burden. Once you know, you can't pretend you don't. The comfort of ignorance is lost forever. These ideas are simple, even obvious. They're the kind of truths we nod along to, believing we understand them fully. Yet, their simplicity is deceptive. It hides the real challenge. Most will agree, but few will act. Agreement is easy, but action demands something more, an inner resolve that's rare. The gap isn't knowledge, but will. It's not about knowing what to do, but finding the courage to do it, especially when it's uncomfortable. To act is to choose discomfort, to risk standing apart. It means stepping away from the familiar warmth of the crowd and into the unknown. Most will return to distraction, letting clarity fade. The world offers endless ways to avoid the hard path, and most will take them. The path of the lone wolf is for the few, marked by small, private choices. These are the moments no one else sees, but they matter most. Turning off the phone, declining the invitation, facing the silence, these choices shape a life of meaning. Each quiet decision is a step away from the noise. The work is done in silence. The rewards are private. Growth happens in the shadows, far from applause or recognition. The only question, on which side of the quiet divergence will you stand? Will you choose the comfort of the crowd or the solitude of your own path? What truth are you paying the highest price to avoid? In the end, the cost of avoidance is always greater than the discomfort of facing it.